I know there was a car accident.
Oh, another car was over there, huh?
What?
Oh my God, over there. This guy up there.
Yeah, there's a car over there and then one
Yes.
here. Are we in Westminster or Midway City?
Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
what city we're in? Westminster or Midway? Or what they call
No,
this area?
I'm working
West
here. Yeah.
Westminster. I always call it all at
Yes,
Westminster.
I know that.
Sorry, I'm not sure if we're in Westminster or at least two vehicles. Possibly one car hit the wall down there. I don't think they'll let us down there. I procrastinated. I didn't come originally. Just came across at 418. I saw the battalion chief coming, so I thought it was probably a pretty bad accident. But we got a car way down there. I think it went through the wall. That's what happened. Car drove through the wall down there. I don't think they'll let us down there. Maybe not. No, I don't see bricks all in front of it. So obviously we got a mess right here. A lot of traffic. That's Newland Street right there. So we're on McFadden, and they said Nantucket. I'll have to walk, see if I can get a better view. There's so much traffic. I had the opportunity to get across here. I can't see what this black. So you got a car down there. Yeah, I think it went through the wall. That's what it looks like. It went through the wall. And maybe this black car in front of us. All they had was one fire engine, as I saw, a paramedic. Yeah, this car over here has major front end. We won't be able, probably won't be able to walk down there. And you got 1, 2, 3, like 7 police vehicles, 8 police vehicles. Oh my God. All right, guys, officer involved accident, looks like. Officer involved accident. I'm not sure if we're in Westminster or Midway City, but officer involved accident. That's why there's numerous police cars here. Yeah, looks like at least 3 vehicles involved, one being an officer. Yeah, the whole right side, and looks like his wheels. Damn it. So they got the road all blocked off down there. Let me see. All right, 1 second here. Hopefully that cleaned it up.
What's the wall?
Look, went right through the wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the car inside?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, these 3 cars, and then it like went in backwards, right? The back end went in.
Oh.
Or did that? But it has all front end damage on that one. Police car, and there's one over here.
It's not over here. Oh, little bit, no? Go to my house.
That's your house?
No,
Oh,
little bit.
oh, a little bit.
Little bit. Whoa.
Are we in Midway City or Westminster? Westminster.
Westminster.
Westminster? Always call it Westminster.
Westminster.
All right, this is OC Street Live in Westminster, California. We're on the scene. At least 3 vehicles, one being an officer involved. Unknown if there was any injuries. Numerous police cars here. Yeah, the vehicle down here went through the wall. That's got front end damage. We're off of McFadden. They said on Pulse Point, McFadden and Nantucket. We're in between Newland and Magnolia, I believe. I don't know where the line is. They don't got anything out here. Again, I wasn't even coming. I guess I'll go down here because they only had a battalion chief and 1 ambulance and 1 fire engine. I go, I won't come. And I decided to come. Hopefully no one was hurt. Anaheim police is here, just showed up as well. I don't know they got no tape out here, so I don't know how far I can walk down. I want to respect officers. One of their own is involved, so. So that car went right through a wall, so must spun around and went in backwards. Obviously, there's no bricks coming forward, but it obviously hit one of these cars. I don't know if the officer was on the way to a scene. We'll check Pulse Point, see if anybody was transported. Appears no one was transported, which is good news. The accident started it over in this area. Then it appears to be 3 vehicles. Thanks for tuning in. Again, we're in Westminster, California. Appears to be a 3-vehicle accident, one involving a police vehicle. I believe there's no injuries here. And then you did have one car, looks like went through the wall backwards. But we're on McFadden, and this street here is Nantucket. We're in between Newland and Magnolia. I believe that's Magnolia down there. So they had numerous police officers, especially when police officers involved. They're all going to come down here, make sure he's safe, he or she is safe. Check this flatbed truck out. Archie's, yeah, they always like to have their vehicles painted up. Yeah, but the accident started in this area. The tow truck driver started cleaning it up. Oh, you guys want to look at a pole? Again, we're on we're on McFadden Avenue. In between Newland and Magnolia, I believe. Yeah, this police officer, yeah, he hit hard. He or she hit hard. And look at the front wheel. They look, I don't know if that front bumper helped out a little bit. I saw Anaheim police officer showed up. Oh, because this is Anaheim. This is an Anaheim police officer vehicle that's involved. I was wondering why an Anaheim police vehicle showed up. It's an Anaheim police officer. I didn't see anybody transported, so hopefully there was no injuries here. I don't know how far I can walk down. They haven't put no tape up. And I was going to ask the officer if can I go down there or get a picture of this vehicle here. Yeah, I didn't notice it. I was trying to figure if it was Westminster Police that was involved. This lady here has been looking, that might be her vehicle. She's been taking pictures of it. Yeah, I believe. Sorry if I'm not reading comments. Oh, yeah, that was the driver of that car, I believe. Yeah, try and zoom in. It's not working at the moment. Again, this is OC Street Live in the city of Westminster. 3 vehicle accident, one involving an Anaheim police officer. Unknown if there was any injuries, but I did not see anybody transported. We're off the McFadden Avenue, and this cross street here is Nantucket into the residential community. But we're in between Newland Avenue, and I believe that's Magnolia down there. We do have a car that went, I don't want to show the lady really, so officers haven't said nothing yet, but okay. I'll show the third vehicle in a minute. Officers are there, and then I believe the owner of the car is there, so I don't want to get her on video. At least close up. I don't want no close up video. She's like 10 feet away from me. Again, we're at a 3 vehicle collision involving an Anaheim police officer. I'm not sure if there was 2 police officers or 1 in there. We're in the city of Westminster off of off the McFadden Avenue and Nantucket, in between Newland Avenue and Magnolia. I believe no one was transported. I do see the driver of the 2 cars, and maybe the Anaheim police might have, yeah, there's the Anaheim police officer right here. Oh man, and the car was for sale. This car was for sale too. They were asking $5,500, I believe, and they get in an accident. I believe the homeowner's in there. Good, my headache went away. I had a headache, that's why I wasn't gonna come to this scene. I sat at where I was sitting there for like 20 minutes now. I better go and check it out with the battalion chief there. And it might be something bad. Again, there's an Anaheim police officer car right there also. And down here where they got blocking the road down here is Westminster. So we're going to cut this video. I'm going to walk back, then we'll cut this video. Appreciate you turning in. This is OC Street Live in the city of Westminster. 3 vehicle accident involving a Anaheim police officer. I believe no one was transported. Hopefully no injuries. I do see the driver of 2 of the vehicles. Not sure where the police officer is. He might got picked up by a fellow officer. I believe no one was transported, but this car, the accident, yeah, it got spun around. Oh, I could see the marks. It looks like if this is the mark, it looks like marks going all the way across the street. Maybe not. Maybe that's something else. Oop, camera's getting crooked. I don't get it. Forgive me if I'm not reading your comments. Those that follow me long enough know I can't see during the daytime. If anybody got suggestions, literally, I don't see what I'm looking at. That the sun's right in my eyes. All right. Man, that's a bummer too. Yeah, 5,500 with a 2005. All right, they got the Anaheim police officer vehicle on the flatbed here. Are we looking at my ugly face the whole time? God damn it. Now you know what I look like. Fuck, how long was that going on for? Like 5 hours? Sorry guys, because I told you I'm blind in the sun. Now we're gonna go back and look at this again. I had no idea you're looking at my ugly face. All right, it's a Lexus vehicle, went through the wall here. We'll go back and look, since you guys probably didn't see it the first time. Westminster block in the street down there. Got Anaheim police officer involved. Vehicle on the tow truck now. Man, that's a bummer. When how long I was showing that for, like 20 minutes. See, I told you I can't read comments. There appears to be no injuries here. I didn't see anybody transport according to Pulse Point. 3 vehicle accident off of McFadden in Nantucket. Nantucket is a residential street. It literally happened right there, and then the cars ended up where they were at. This is a Lexus. I believe it's like an RX 330, I believe. I might be wrong there, but it's a Lexus. We got the police officer vehicle from Anaheim involved. And you figure out how I need to edit this video now and get my ugly face out of it. Oh man. Officers have been cool. They haven't said nothing. When I got here, there was numerous police cars here. Obviously, because the officer was involved, they want to see if their fellow officer is okay. Most of them have left, but they still got a few over here. Got Anaheim right here, and then Westminster's blocking the street down there. Again, we're on McFadden, Nantucket, in between Newland and Magnolia in the city of Westminster. Right now I'm just sitting here. I'm not going to move for a minute because the officers haven't said nothing. They let me come all the way down here, but he's by the car now. I was going to wait for him to walk back. Yeah, I was trying to, I guess I pushed the wrong button. On my screen, I'm seeing like a white going all the way across the screen. I can't tell what it says. I think I accidentally pushed that turned the camera around, and then it showed my face. Hopefully it wasn't too long, but I know it had to be a couple minutes or more. Here comes the third tow truck. So So we had Country City Towing. I believe that's where my car went when I got in an accident. I nailed a pole and totaled my car, and I hit the windshield, and I just spent like 18 hours in the hospital and had staples and stitches put in my head. That was last year in April. I was actually going to a scene with expanded traffic. Was out here in Garden Grove or Westminster area, and I was driving. I don't know what happened. I know I always had a low tire, so I think when I hit the railroad tracks, it pushed me right into the. I hit the pole, full on speed, whatever speed I was doing. I just told him I was doing speed limit because I know I wasn't speeding to the accident. We did go to an accident earlier today. I believe at least one person was transported. That was in Huntington Beach, was off Brookhurst and Garfield. I don't remember how many cars were involved. I think there was 3 cars involved. Yeah, 3 cars. When I first started filming, we had a police officer involved accident in Huntington Beach off of 17th Street. Officer was transported. He was, and I believe that a white truck ran a stop sign. It was sometime like 1 in the morning. Ran a stop sign and hit the police officer vehicle. It's on there. You just, if anybody want to look at that video, but I don't even think I was on a tripod or anything back then. I was just holding in the camera. Sorry, I don't want to walk in the street and then they tell me I have to walk all the way around. That happened at a scene. I walked across the street and the lady told me go all the way to the light. And it was like, it was a long walk, kind of like going to the light way down there. Again, this is OC Street Live in the city of Westminster. 3-vehicle accident involving an Anaheim police officer. Appears to be no injuries, or at least no one was transported. We're off McFadden Avenue in the side street of Nantucket. This vehicle ended up going through the wall here. And the lady of the vehicle, the car's for sale too. They're a Lexus. They were asking $5,500. Unfortunately, it's a total loss now. I'd ask her if she needs a ride home, but my car is full of stuff. Maybe she'll get a ride by the tow truck company. Homeowners, I think the homeowner might start cleaning up.
Come here. I got this. This is where it's going. This is where it's going. I must
Yeah, Archie's, they've been painting their vehicles like that forever. I mean, they put all different type of paint. Look at the damage on that, man. It's on YouTube, OC Street Live. I cover all the accidents like in Huntington Beach, not Fountain Valley, and then when I get a chance, I come out here.
So it's on OC what?
OC Street Live on the YouTube channel. Nah, since I was gonna try to turn it into the news, but they like clips, not a video. So I'm doing a video, so they probably won't take it. I don't know if they'll take it or not. No, I didn't know I was filming. I was filming my face half the time. I didn't know. I can't see in the sun. Now, you guys have been painting these trucks up forever. All of them have paint jobs. And nice, too. You can't even fill the lines. They put a lot of clear coat on it. Yeah, it looks like everyone was okay, right? Yeah. The tow truck driver. Again, Anaheim. So they got all 3 cars on the flatbed. Here's the homeowner. I don't know. Oh, there's like those poles. Thankfully, there appear to be no injuries. Yeah, the accident was more in the center. It started in the center over here. The guy with the tow truck driver always swept it all up. And then there's a lot of debris over here. Again, this is McFadden and Nantucket. 3 vehicle accident involving a Anaheim police officer. Appears everyone was okay. I saw that the lady was the driver of that car they just pulled out right there. She appeared to be okay. And I saw the driver on this one. He appeared to be okay. Quite possibly had a passenger. They're going to open this street up any minute, probably. Anaheim's still here. They got a fellow officer right here in Anaheim. Yeah, they're going to open this street up at any minute now. That guy's by the repo man to repo my car. Yep, I opened the street up. Thankfully, it appears no injuries. I appreciate you guys watching. I apologize how long you were watching my face for. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully I didn't scare you guys. All right, let's wrap this up. This was OC Street Live in city of Westminster. 3 vehicle accident off McFadden Avenue and Nantucket involving a Anaheim police vehicle. It appears to be no injuries. No one was transported. 3 vehicles being towed. We had a Lexus that backed through a wall, but everyone appears to be okay, and they just opened this street back up. Now they can get it flowing. They got the right side of the street open, but they'll probably open the other side in a minute here. Yes, they did open it, so traffic is flowing. Unknown cause of that accident. We're standing on Nantucket corner now. It started right here, and you saw where the 3 vehicles ended up. All right, always set your notifications. I'm OC Street Live, where I cover mainly car accidents in Huntington Beach, Fountain Valley, Newport, surrounding cities. We've hit a couple in Westminster in the last few weeks. You can go back and check my videos out. We do have a couple in Westminster that we did in the last couple weeks. We did do an accident this morning in Huntington Beach off Garfield and Brookhurst, I believe. At least one was transported, unknown injuries. I believe that was a 3 vehicle accident. Never know when I'm going to go live, so always set your notifications. I can go live at midnight. I'm not trying to wake anybody up, but some people are up at midnight to see what's going on, so I do go early in the morning I do go live. I appreciate y'all watching, and you guys have a good evening.